Yeah, I'm back. Hey, pop the top. Pop the top again. 'Cause I'm gonna drink beer and lay that hammer down. I know it might be kickoff, but the conditions are so good right now. Of that mall down. And I'm gonna drink me a cold one. Hello to you, Papa Top, BYU, John Denver's right back.
Well, good afternoon to both of you guys. I tell you what, Mother Nature's a little bit crazy in my radio.
Paul Johnson. Mr. Paul Johnson, just warmed up. Paul Johnson. Yeah, Papa Top, you right, man. Conditions be rolling, man. God, boy, this is some good stuff. Man, this is some good stuff. Boy, I think I gotta put me a ferrite on this damn little feed I got in my camera. But hey, Papa Top, I heard you a little bit, man. But I'm kind of thinking somebody in there, Bullfrog Johnson, man, got a dang hammer up in here. Got laid over. Hey, Papa Top. John Denver, King of California. I'm over here in my board shorts and my flip-flops. I'm seeing what's going on in the world of sound while I drink this kind of picking Rocky Mountain High Coors. The Silver Bullet. But this ain't the Silver Bullet, man. This is the Yellow Bullet. I don't even know what they call the original Coors. But I don't drink the Silver Bullet, and I drink regular. Papa Top, John Denver, King of California. I'm down.
For shoot, I'm gonna pick up my Coors Light to your Coors Light. Not Coors Light, just regular Coors. And we do us a Rocky Mountain toast, no doubt about it. Hello, John, Papa Top on the return, brother.
Yeah, let's make a toast. A toast to the Slap-a-Duck Sundays. Yeah, I was out there talking to Bayou Boy Rusty Nail, man. Rusty Nail from Florida over there hanging out with Bayou Boy. I guess he just driving on through or something like that, so he's hanging out watching the Super Bowl. I was talking to him a little earlier. I've been getting your emails, man. Some of those are pretty darn good. Everybody's been getting mad at me about forwarding all my emails I've been getting, so I stopped forwarding. And Prime Minister got pissed off, and John Deere, he got mad, and I forgot who else. But my email's been funny as hell, man. But I guess they just don't like them. I don't know. So I stopped forwarding the emails I get. I just been keeping them and reading them. Hey, Papa Top. Worldwide, John Denver, we're going to say hello, and I'm going to make a toast. While I kind of pick and drink this cool. Watch me drink the beer while I lay on the hammer. Oh yeah, good stuff. Papa Top, John Denver gone.
John Denver, 289 New Orleans, but can you drink one? But man,
the state of Kentucky. Bullfrog Johnson, go.
You got a...
Boy, oh boy, that was rough that time around, man. Damn, I am not going to watch no duck pluck at Super Bowl when there's kind of big and needles buried like this, man. You guys don't be going nowhere. Just watch this kind of big as first part of the Super Bowl ain't nothing compared to what's going on right now. Man, it makes me want to jump out in my mobile right now, man. Just drop a damn hammer out there. That's how good the conditions are out here, Bullfrog Johnson. That's how good this stuff is, man. I mean, they just had kickoff or whatever it may be, but God, man, you guys got some hammers out here, and the sound of the skip is all awesome. I haven't heard it like this in a couple weeks. Hello to you, Mr. Bullfrog Johnson. John Denver, the king of California, said, come on down. Hey, the king of California, Mr. John Denver. It's always a pleasure, man, to be in high sophisticated technology. High sophisticated CB technology. Mr. John Denver. Oh, Bullfrog Johnson. The littlest frog that's on the totem pole, but the biggest frog in Kentucky. So you have yourself a good one. Enjoy it, man. We're going to pull this old mousetrap back and let the band roll on. Bullfrog Johnson, go. Boy, I should have slow-keyed, man, so you could see what went on behind your hammer you got out there, man. My eyes are as big as a house right now. I'm looking at my meter. It's buried. On this kind of big a video gate, it's over here at 30 dB at least. You say you're going to get out the middle of the road, man. Put that kind of big in, what'd you say, your rat trap back. You're going to put your rat trap back with that big old hammer you got out there, man. You got weight over here. Boy, that's what I like to see, man. I mean, I can watch football. I mean, I'm missing the commercials. I know I'm missing the good commercials. Holy moly, Bullfrog Johnson, you got that cotton picking mall over here, man. And the sound is just awesome. When that skip is just, it just sounds perfect, like they just across the street. That's what you got going on right now, Bullfrog Johnson. You got it laid over here. John Denver, the king, is rocking this mail. John Denver sounds like...
Yeah, several stations.
Boy, it was everything. You can't be with Oh, get on out of here, man. I don't want you mess around and get a CB manslaughter charge on you. Take care, John. Have a real good, man. Been a pleasure chit-chatting with you. Mr. Bullfrog Johnson got his foot on this goddamn brake pedal. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But it's been a pleasure talking to a good quality station like I've been talking to, with all that good audio and fine cotton-picking doggone high fidelity sound. John Denver, the king, you see, of the west side of California. Bullfrog Johnson said, I see you good night. That's what I'm talking about, and I'm getting on there. Hey, Bullfrog Johnson, before you keyed up, somebody said I sound like shit. But I don't believe him. But hey, Bullfrog Johnson. This is Fireball Cotton Picker, a.k.a. John Denver. And of course I am the king. I've been the king since 2005. I just got bored of the Super Bowl. So I thought I might come hang around here and see what's going on in the world of sound around here. Hey, Bullfrog Johnson. I'll say the same right back to you, man. It was good putting a broken spoke on you also. Cause you gotta lay down over here. I don't don't miss the commercials, that's okay. I watch them duck pluckers on YouTube. You can't watch this stuff. It happens live and in living color. Bullfrog Johnson, John Denver's gone.
Hey, John Denver, how long you gonna hold a bullfrog? I don't care. I don't you get no tadpole or nothing. No can't pick of water or nothing. But tell that can't pick of this. Hello, how they do? Hey, John Denver, don't make me wait. Pop a top, bring.
At 45 dB, laying down in Fort Knox, Kentucky, with 100% audio. And whoever said you didn't have no good audio out there, he don't know what he's talking about. John, I'll put it on you later. Mr. Bullfrog Johnson said night, 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 night. I'm on there.
Cameron on there. I made him wait. Hey, on that there, Bullfrog Johnson. Cameron on there, Popa Top. I made you wait, man. I waited on Bullfrog Johnson, man. You said, how long am I gonna hold that hammer over here, man? Not that time. That time you keyed up, cut his radio off, man. Well, you didn't cut his radio off. You walked him out of there. But you better watch out for that Bullfrog Johnson, Popa Top. You better watch out for that cotton picker. But you said, hey, John Denver, how long you gonna hold hands with old Bullfrog Johnson? How long you gonna hold hands with that cotton picker? Don't make me wait. But I made you wait. Because I wanted you to see what it looked like when you got up that Worldwide Mall. Hey, Popa Top, John Denver's right back.
Hey, John. You tell old Popa Top now that I'm off the break, though. Since you want to do a little dance and want to play around a little bit, yeah, I like that.
I want you to tell Bullfrog, I said, hello, how they do? Ain't no doubt about that, no doubt about it. I can tell that kind of thing got coming down there on this start, girl.
I got my foot on the go, Bill.
One more time before he's on out the way. Yo, Popa Top on the low side, getting on there.
Holy moly, we got us a fight going on here on kickoff, man. Bam! Hey, Bullfrog Johnson, you keyed that guy picking ball down, you said, I got my foot on the brake pedal. And that guy picking Popa Top, man, he keyed up, man, kind of walked you on out of there, man. But it was rough, man. You boys are neck and neck here on kickoff right now. We got us a damn fight going up in here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna go watch no damn Super Bowl when we got something going on like this. This is a worldwide, something that ain't gonna happen again. But Popa Top, you said, Bullfrog Johnson said you tell that Popa Top something. Popa Top, kind of walked you on out of there, Bullfrog Johnson. You're gonna have to do something about that cotton picker. And Popa Top, you're gonna have to do something about Bullfrog Johnson, man. One of you cotton pickers are gonna get some. Ooh. Hey, Popa Top. Hey, Bullfrog Johnson. Denver said, I got this video game rolling over here. While everybody's kicking off watching the duck plucking Super Bowl, we got a duck plucking fight going on here. John Denver's gone.
Hey, John. You tell him that I'm still riding that can't make a foot brake. Tell him I'm still riding a foot brake. Tell old Popa Top that Bullfrog Johnson said I'm still riding a foot brake. And I ain't gonna get up off that brake. I'm just gonna keep riding that foot brake and keep hanging in there with it. But don't you later, Mr. John Denver. Bullfrog Johnson got out the way.
Much. You know, that's what we've been trying to...
Johnson, if that cotton picker keyed I don't even know. Hey, Bullfrog Johnson, that kid, you said, tell that cotton picking Popa Top, I am on the foot brake, and I am not going to lay off it. That's what you said. But I'll tell you what, right now, man, Bullfrog Johnson, I can't hear him. I mean, you got that model, you got that thing laid over here almost in the black. Bullfrog Johnson. And I'll tell you right now, I didn't hear no Popa Top key down. If he did, He didn't even sound like he was on dump plug and modulator. Not even on a 2-bill or a long wire. He didn't even sound like he was on a video with a rubber ducky antenna, Bullfrog Johnson. You laid that mall down there, wasn't even a heterodyne. Bullfrog Johnson, I was letting you know. You can lay on that cotton pick and brake pedal all you want. Whoop on them boys. While we got the Super Bowl starting, looks like we got a fight going on. I'm gone.
Hey, Jonathan. Love is really my game. But I'm gonna be a camping fighter right now and put love down. Hey, Jonathan. I'm gonna put that love game down and I'm gonna put on my fighting helmet. You tell old Popa Top, I thought he was really gonna make me spend some electricity bill, but he let me just ease through here with my foot on the brake. I don't even have to spend no electricity bill. But don't even later, Mr. John Denver, with your good sound yourself. Bullfrog Johnson, a great big bullfrog in Kentucky, got down. And number 5, old Bullfrog Johnson, why you want to do my radio like that? And number 5, around the TJ Boulder, Bullfrog Johnson said, why you want to do his radio like that? Break. What they need to be doing, I play.
Because he wants to get an ass whooping to me again like he put on me yesterday, man. I was driving down on the freeway yesterday, man, headed to my buddy's shop, man, to get these MOSFET boxes worked on. One of them. God, picking, number 5, I picked up a 16 pill from him the other day, man, and gave him a 6 pill. Because he didn't want to run no big Leesnaville. And I told him what he needed to do, man, and down bond his truck, do a bunch of grounding and all that. I got a 12 pill in my truck. And a coil on my truck. It does like 3,000 watts, man. His truck's doing like 1,500. I was driving down the freeway, I'm thinking number 5, whoop my ass for like 15 minutes, man. Talking to Super 7. What he wants to get some of me again, but I want some of that ass whooping back there, Bullfrog Johnson. And I know you ain't gonna hear no kind of thinking number 5 mobile on that 6-wheel mobile, even though I know he got it there, he got a good mobile. But you ain't gonna hear him when I got this maul on him. Hey, Bullfrog Johnson, tell that kind of thinking number 5 I want my ass whooping back. I'm gone.
And number 5, leave that cat big alone, man. Oh, I didn't even hear you mumbling when he popped that thing down, man. That cat making John Denver a bad man. He said that you put a little whooping on him the other day and said he is wanting some of that ASS rate back today. So I think you better get on down the road, number 5, leave him alone, man. That guy is asking to get him a CB manslaughter charge right now. That break.
Internet there for $850, and it's supposed to be in between like an 8 to 10.
Well, he's figuring out what he's going to do there, Bullfrog Johnson. I'm going to key up and say how do you do, old John Denver.
Hey, number 5. Leave John Denver alone, man, I'm telling you. Hey, you know I talked to you down on the other one. You know I talked to you on the lower down there, 6 and 11. But leave him alone up there. Mr. John Denver is controlling this company. 28 up here. So I think you better leave him alone, number 5. John Denver, I rolled your 5. Bullfrog Johnson got down and gone.
You guys keyed at the same time, Leroy Brown.
Yeah, Prime Minister and them now, oh, you number 5. You got that mobile smoking out there too. You ain't playing. And number 5, take care, man. I'm gonna ease on up out here. I think I'll go and see what this old Super Bowl doing. Well, number 5, my long-time friend, Mr. Bullfrog Johnson, a.k.a. Big Daddy, Kentucky Style, got down and gone. They call him.
Let me put this thing down one more time like number 5's got your radio plugged. Oh, Bullfrog Johnson, get out the booth here real quick. So what's going on, Bullfrog Johnson? Why are you shutting it down? Leroy Brown out here in San Diego. Over here in the John Denver, that waiting room. I ain't in the dungeon. Don't let him fool you. I ain't one of his Channel 19 American Idol rejects. I just over here in the junkyard waiting my turn. Bullfrog Johnson, Leroy Brown out here in San Diego, 2 blocks from the King is gone.
Hello there, Leroy Brown. Man, it's been a long time since I spoke on you. Good evening to you, Leroy Brown. With your good sound and self sounding good in John Denver country. Hey, Leroy Brown, have a good man. Enjoy yourself. Glad you bumped it down. Let me know you're still in the world sound. Leroy Brown, Mr. Bullfrog Johnson, a.k.a. Big Daddy, got down and gone.
41040 Roger, right on there, Bullfrog. Let me turn this down a little bit, getting a little background noise. Just sitting here trying to watch TV. I ain't watching the football game, man. I ain't interested. But I did want to jump in there and bump it down and let you know that I was still out here talking. Doing my thing out here in San Diego, 2 blocks from that, from the King. Well, he calls himself the King. I call him a mud runner. I've known him for 25 years.
I'm not a mud runner.
San Diego and old number 5, man, he's got that mobile smoking right now because I can hear him side skipping into my booth trying to get into the radio.
Keep up the good. I'll put it on you later around San Diego, California. Mr. Bullfrog Johnson, great big Bullfrog.
So you again, my friend, Leroy Brown in the junkyard in the DOC is rocking on.
Hello, what's going on down there, son? I heard you down there too.
He was still on the key there. I don't know, you must not be able to hear him very well there, Bullfrog Johnson. He was still on the key. No doubt about it. Man, you key on my, you know how far, Leroy Brown lives from me? A block and a half. He lives a block and a half from me and he has to point east. I live in front of him. He got that mall on him. But yeah, he was still trying to call you on that in there, Bullfrog Johnson. Before you go, man, I'm gonna have to wave one more hand. Cause this is better than the Super Bowl. John Denver's gone.
Appreciate it, John. I'll be back up here sometime. I'll let you, man. Hey, John, I'll be back up here sometime because I'm trying stars myself, man. I got down the Super Bowl years ago. I started talking on Super Bowl in 1969. Somebody else to talk on it. Put on you later, John Denver. Mr. Bullfrog Johnson got down, a.k.a. Big Daddy, so I see you.
Well, I'm glad that, that somebody, like you has done the same thing as me. Because I get a lot of mud ducks out here, and I could dominate the bowl constantly, you know that. Because I talked to you before on the bowl, around 2005, I know you go there every once in a while. And, I got bored of it, man. And it only took 5 years. Bullfrog. I got over 5,000 video gates and water gates from the Super Bowl. All talk shows. None slobbering in the mic. Domination. And man, I don't know, man. I just got bored of it. I don't know why. I mean, I go down there on 766 and Bernie Mac and 300 just about a month ago. But they were easy, man. I'm a fighter. And if I can't fight no one and they're easy to whoop on, it's boring. It's just boring for me. It was. It was great for a while there, man. I went out there every Saturday on Big Boys Day Out, man. Whooped them mud ducks like the cows came home. It was great. But then after a while, I don't know. I guess I just got bored of it. And then I just tried again like a month ago, Bullfrog Johnson. Whooped them boys for 10 hours straight. 766 didn't never even talk. But, you know, I said, okay, well, they're not ready. They're not. So I said, well, what the hell? Might as well hang out here. Talk to a whole bunch of different people. Have a whole bunch more fun. So I get interested still in the radio. Because if I stay on the bowl, I'll shut all this stuff off, man. Throw in the Connex, lock the door. But right now, I'm having some fun doing it on 28, talking to a different set of people. Hey, Bullfrog Johnson, old John Denver's gone.
Hey, John, the mind needs a change sometime, man. You just keep staying in that rut. You stay in it, be in it, lay in it. So you need to renew the mind every once in a while with new people, new things, new ways, new ideas. Because if you stay in there, man, you're stagnated, and then the next thing you don't know where you might be winding up at. But anyway, John, I'm going to ease out of here. I had a bunch of them with you.
I said, it's getting out. I got a copperhead in my radio. Hey, good news, 3-5.
And a beer out there. Some of you put 8 element layers up out of your territory out there and out of their territory, where everybody gets some talk and hearing time. Mr. Worldwide John Denver. Old Bullfrog Johnson, a.k.a. Big Daddy, Kentucky Style.
Yeah, right back. From one go with Joe gun to another. That thing is definitely working. You ain't got it very high off the ground, but you're definitely putting some good numbers in Tennessee coming through these smoking gun 2s. Hey, good news. Sounding good.
357. While you're drinking that tea, have a good day, man, and enjoy it. I'm going to get up out of here. And I shot my 5 and everybody else. Rehab. Mr. Bullfrog Johnson, Kentucky Style. So I'll see you. Good night.
Right back, no doubt. I got it all when you said it all. I was just waiting on a couple other stations that were keying down, man. I got it all when you said it all there, Bullfrog Johnson. But yeah, man, you're right, man. I was in a rut. That's what was going on, too. You know, and I got these new guys down here in San Diego, man, and that's all they want is to whoop on Fireball. But I didn't told them companies, you want to slobber in the mic for a year first before you want to touch me. Some of them guys tried to come up here on 28 and because they thought, well, he must be up here because he can't talk on the bowl no more. Man, they came up there and got tore up. And then after I tore their ass up here, I ran down to the bowl, whooped them some more. I thought it was great. But, yeah, you're right, man. After my friend Tombstone died, man, I had a friend of mine up here. I don't know if you know who Tombstone is. A couple years back, man, he passed away, man, and that just took me down, man. That was my fighting buddy. And, we used to fight. That's what we did. Nobody could beat us. None of the mud ducks down here in San Diego could whoop on either one of us. But when he passed away, man, I wanted to go 10-7. But I came back, right back on the bowl. Old Fireball came right on back, kept it on out there. Because I figured that's what Tombstone would have wanted. But then it just got boring after about a year. So now I've been doing this. Hey, Bullfrog Johnson, hey, man, you take care, man. I'm going to go see what the Super Bowl's doing, man. But you got that thing laid over here. So I'm going to go check it out. I'm missing all the commercials, but I'm glad I didn't miss this. Hey, Bullfrog Johnson. John Denver, King of California. I'm gone.
Night, King. Hey, King. Night. Bullfrog Johnson, 10-7.
Hammer Slammer. Good evening once again, John Denver, Hammer Slammer. Radio, John Denver, what are you going to help me with? Hey, John Denver. Toting that rascal up there. Somebody you in Tombstone.
Everything now. I don't know if you got a copy of it, but
down to the boat and kick some ass. Hammer Slam in the woods. I'm gone.
Well, I'll probably do it in a couple weeks. Hammer Slammer. I want to show this new that he's a nothing. I was just waiting on him to get his head so big that he just can't take it no more, and then that's when I want to bring him back to the real world. I've been listening. A little longer. He needs a couple more weeks. His head needs to just get just as big as it can be and just blast open. Then I'll show him what's up. Hey, Hammer Slammer, you take care, man. I gotta go. I'm gonna go check the game, man. I'm gonna go check the football game. It's already 30 minutes in, I'm sure. Hammer Slammer and all good time gang. Let this video game rolling the whole time. Me rocking the mail and out the middle of the road. John Denver. Super Bowl. Like we just did that on Super Bowl kickoff. I'm gone.
Can you hear this mud duck mama? They call it those crowns. Hey, John Denver, 5 OK, well, I got that.
Hey, 5 double O, I'm gonna wave a hand to you, man. Say hello real quick, man. But I'm gonna go watch the Super Bowl. Hey, 5 double O, I'm gonna wave a hand to you around the KY, around Kentucky. But I'm gonna go watch the Super Bowl, man. I've been out here all man, but I'm glad I came out here, man. Old Papa Top come out there and just laid it out here. And that cotton-picking bullfrog Johnson laid it out here, too. A5 double O, you take care. John Denver, I'm rocking these Superior Amps 21 MOSFETs here in the patio control. And I'm out the middle of the road, I'm gone.
Okay, maybe we can bump it down on you another day when you got a little bit longer to stay in it. I just heard you never stop sitting back reading the mail and
Tennessee.
Northeast from you. Heard you in there as well. Just kind of sit back here and read the mail. Thought I'd say hello to you as well.
Tennessee, John Denver, 357.
No, John Denver for sure. 05 double OK, why I got down, got out.
Come down on Wednesday, but you know, that radio was.
Well, I'm glad the bigger stations come out there, man, because I'm getting tired of cheeseburger. You guys need to come up here on 28 a little more often. They're kind of picking a cheeseburger and that Muddy Mouth cheeseburger is 555 or whatever his handle is. An old man 75, old peanut butter man. Somebody needs to come out here and whip their asses. And then they come out here and just talk the most trash you could ever hear. So I'm glad somebody come out there like you, 5 double O, around Kentucky and let them boys know what's going on. You take care, Mr. Worldwide, 5 double O, around the KY. John Denver, rocking these 21 MOSFETs out here on the West Coast. Ain't no 2879 over here. ERS 7530s. I'm gone.
Hey, John Denver, tell 500 to go to the back of the bus, 404, Birmingham, Alabama. Break up.
Now I'm gonna miss all the kind of picket commercials, man. We were just talking about you the other day. I don't know who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody about good audio. A radio voice. Who had the radio voice? I think I was talking to Ridge Runner about it. And your name. I was like, yeah, man, you know, got the radio voice, No Pity in Virginia and a couple other stations. And then I said, you know, we got an audio station is 404, Mr. Joe the Grinder. That cotton picker got some audio, and he's got the radio voice. Hello to you, Mr. 404, Joe the Grinder. John Denver said, boy, these MOSFETs are getting hot now. I'm rocking this mail.
Oh man, John Denver's a fucking mouth. That's right. Yeah, I do. I got a paper showing the directions and everything. Hey, then now,
Where'd you go, 404? We lose conditions?
Hey, John Denver.
Yeah, man, it's all over the place this afternoon. Hey, I just wanted to get in before they got gone all together, man. Didn't know if I could get in there with those big riggers, but hey, we got to try. Hello, John Denver, 404, Birmingham, Alabama.
Hey, 404. You're right, man. They going all over the place, man, but you got that kind of big a mall down. And your kind of big an audio sounds awesome. Like I said, we were talking about you the other day. Hey, man, my son's over here riding his quad, man, so I'm going to get out the middle of the road. But I'll be right back. Joe the Grinder, 404. John Denver, while the Super Bowl is playing. I guess I'm glad I didn't miss this. John Denver's gone.
Hello, Mr. John Denver. You still blowing smoke around the woods.
All right, John. Appreciate the comeback. Let's see about that boy on that quad. Maybe you'll be able to catch the ball game after a while. Take care, big guy. Till next time. 404, sometimes called Joe the Grinder here in Birmingham, Alabama. We'll see you. And good evening to you, Little Red. Doing a fine job this way, Joe the Grinder. We'll see you.
Hey, John Denver, 357 said you enjoy that game while you're making all that noise. There's a whole bunch of them in there trying to get up in my receiver to tell me some things that I wouldn't even pass back to you. Hey, John Denver, ain't that the way it goes? If you got any kind of conditions, if we got any conditions left, 357 Tennessee, pulling back.
A good sounding state.
Yeah, we got conditions, and I'm going to go get a beer, and I'm coming back. I know the Super Bowl's playing, man. But this is good stuff. I'll be right back.
Hey, John Denver, I got it all when you said it all. You're the only one even coming in here into Tennessee. Now I don't hear nothing else. It's like all the conditions fell out. All by yourself, which you usually are, but I mean, there's not even anybody after you get off the key. Hey, John Denver, have a good evening. 357, we're back quiet.
Yeah. Hey, Joe the Grinder. I get a little swag. Joe the Grinder. This is Barrel of Monkeys over here on the beautiful banks of Cedar Creek. Joe the Grinder, 404. Barrel of Monkeys waving.
Well, good afternoon to you, Barrel of Monkeys. I got back over your way and sounding good. Good afternoon.
All right, yeah, I'm back. Had to get me a beer, man. Hey, Joe the Grinder, I had to get me a beer and I'd talk to old John Denver Jr. while he riding his quad around. Hey, 404. We was talking about you the other day, man. You got some awesome audio in that thing, man. And I got you on video gate. Hello, 404, Joe the Grinder. While I'm missing all the commercials and the Super Bowl, which I don't watch much of the Super Bowl, but I miss the commercials. But I'm gonna wave my hand, 404, Joe the Grinder. John Denver is rocking this mail.
All right, John Denver, if you can still hear me, good afternoon. I got to slip out of here. Me and my Cobra 29, we're going to get at the TV and watch this ball game. See you a little later. 404 Birmingham. Barrel Monkeys, it was tough that time. Didn't catch all you said, but maybe a little later on we'll be able to copy your Roger. Tenfo?
Back and listening to Tempo. And yeah, there's a couple big stations out there that John Denver.
Good afternoon, Copperheads, 404 Birmingham.
What can you do?
Hey, Roger on that, man. I got it all. I got it all when you said it all. All right, man. Said you can't really hear me. I heard you. But yeah, it's falling out quick. So I guess that's it. Hey, 404. I guess we can go watch the Super Bowl now. John Denver's gone.
John Denver?
You ain't fell out in Tennessee, John Denver.
Tim Roger. proud of you. I'm not falling out around Tennessee. Yeah, I'm gonna wave my hand to you around Tennessee. But I'm gonna go watch the ball game, man. I'm gonna go watch the Super Bowl. And we'll catch you come later. John Denver's gone.
All right, John Denver. Behave yourself. Oh, reckless over here in Tennessee, told you that. Don't lose no money on that ball game, you know. Mama told you about gambling. Be your reckless in my Smoky Hills.
Oh, I don't bet. Hey, Reckless, I don't do no betting. I don't really know enough about football. I'm not a football watcher, man. I'll watch the football. I'll watch the Super Bowl, but I don't like watch every game. I maybe watch the Chargers play, but they suck. They get their ass whipped every time they play a game. Half the time. Quarterback's like a superstar quarterback, man. He can throw like the biggest bombs ever, but he throws them to somebody else so they can catch him. I watch it all the time, man. He throws some great passes, but he gotta throw it to some other Charger that receives it, not some other guy. Hey, Reckless, take care, man. John Denver's gonna get out the middle of the road. I'm out.
Hi, John Denver. I hear you. You know, I kind of feel that way about the party.